Today, I'm going to predict how this season will go for Liverpool. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Callum Nicol, and I thought I'd get in there early with the predictions this season. Fixtures came out today, and I thought I'd have a little go at predicting just how things will go for Liverpool in the upcoming campaign. Last season was definitely one to forget for Liverpool. I think we can all agree on that. They still managed to get European football, though, finishing in 5th place in the end after a big rally from Klopp and his players towards the end of the season. 5th place and Europa League from a point where halfway through the season, I didn't even think Liverpool had finished 10th. But regardless of that, I think last season pretty much amplified the growing concerns that we already had the season before. And it just elevated them to the next level with the midfield, the defence, not getting any help from the midfield. And it all started to fall to pieces, didn't it? Jurgen Klopp did what he does best and what he's so good at, in galvanising the team and the supporters, getting us out of a rough patch and getting us to a very respectable league finish in the end from where we were. But this season must be different. Every single Liverpool fan knows exactly what Liverpool need this summer. I just hope that FSG do as well. Now, Alexis McAllister for £35 million is some start. Don't get me wrong. That's the type of transfer that we want. And it's a midfielder. First midfield signing since Thiago, I think. As long as it's the first of at least 3. Liverpool need 3 new midfielders this summer. It's as simple as that. Hopefully, we're not too far away from the news that Kefren Turam is our second signing of the summer. And that starts to build a very, very healthy transfer window for Liverpool. And of course, youngsters like Stefan Bajcetic, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott are in and around the first team, but we need experienced bodies making the competition for places. You see it far too often with the top teams now. They have an incredible amount of squad depth in every area of the pitch. And so Liverpool need to stack that midfield this summer. Of course, if you can find a transfer that's for a lower fee than what some clubs are asking for their players, brilliant. But at the end of the day, when it gets to a point like this, in such a seismic transfer window in Liverpool's modern history, you're going to have to spend. And that is my only worry being a Liverpool fan, is not knowing whether our owners comprehend that they will have to spend this summer. There's talk of a new centre-back as well being in the mix, as long as the funds are available. But we've been told for a long time that the funds will be available this summer. And that's the whole point, is it's a summer rebuild. There's going to be a war chest there to go into and find 4 or 5 players to make this squad back where it should be, competing again. But in terms of predictions, I think Alexis McAllister is the first step in the completely right direction. Unbelievable transfer. Can't wait to see him in action, to be honest. And I think, should we sign Kefren Turam? Should we sign another, maybe a defensive midfielder, and then another centre-half? There is no reason why Liverpool can't mount a title challenge. You saw the form towards the end of last season. It was getting there again. The new system with Trent hovering into midfield, it works. Teams don't know what to do with it. So with fresh reinforcements, there's no reason why that system can't go forward and attack this league and have a really good chance of winning it. Of course, Manchester City are where they are. They have an incredible football team that doesn't look like it's slowing down at any point. But as you saw with Arsenal this season, they challenged them all the way to the end and fell short. One thing about Liverpool, they will stick with them till the end. If they manage to keep somewhere close by, they will always stick with Manchester City in a title race. You know, Manchester City have won the league on the final day twice against Liverpool. So I truly believe that with a big summer, Liverpool can mount a title challenge and push City all the way. In terms of the cups, I'm not really sure if we get those transfers in over the line over the summer. We've got great young players in that team that can play in these cup competitions and play a significant role in them. And you've seen how Liverpool have performed in the cups recently. There's a chance that we could win a cup. Of course there is. I do think that Liverpool will go a bit stronger in the Europa League, though, actually, than in the other 2 domestic cups. I've just got a feeling about this Europa League. With the final being in Dublin, I can see it now. I can picture myself there. And that would be an absolute dream of a weekend over in Dublin, watching Liverpool in the Europa League final. Wow, that would be so, so good. And I think Liverpool are actually expected to go and win it. You look at the teams that are involved in the Europa League this season, there is no reason why Liverpool can't go and win it if they want to and they attack it. So in terms of concrete predictions, I think the League Cup, I don't think it'll be much of a priority, and hopefully we'll have too much going on in other competitions. I don't think we're going to go very far in that, to be honest. The FA Cup, if if the draw's there and we have a chance, of course, I think we'll go for it. But I think that will be tough to maintain if the other two competitions go as we'd like them to go. The Europa League, I'd love to see us win it. I don't think there's a reason why we can't win it. It's all just about prioritising, not slipping up, maybe getting a bit of luck of the draw at times for some of the Champions League teams if there's any shock ones that drop into the Europa League. But I think Liverpool can go, and yeah, I think they will go and win the Europa League next season. And in terms of the big one, the Premier League, I certainly think Liverpool will be back in the top four. I think I'm fairly confident that's going to happen with a good summer, as I keep saying. In terms of winning it, it's tough, but I can see us bouncing back and having one of those seasons like the quadruple chasing season that came after a struggling season. You have that, then a struggling season last season, and we go all guns blazing this year. With Darwin Núñez firing, with new midfielders. We're going to get new midfielders. I've got a really good feeling that Liverpool will finish at the very least second next season. And those were my bold Liverpool Football Club predictions. I just want to say a massive thanks to Liverpool fans, actually, because I've got a video about my summer transfer dream wish list. It's doing really well, and there's loads of people still interacting and getting subscribers from it and things like that. So thank you very much, Reds. Hopefully you like this one as well. Let me know what you think, what your predictions are for next season. Are you worried regarding FSG in terms of the transfers, or do you think we'll get a good bit of healthy business over the line and then go for it in the Premier League and the competitions? Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. If you haven't already, please go and subscribe to the channel. It means the absolute world. And I just want to see how many I can get now. I feel like when you hit a number, then you're just thinking about the next one. You just want more and more people interacting with the channel, commenting, having debates and conversations about new players or about some of my opinions that you might agree or disagree with. So please subscribe to the channel so you can get a bit more from me if that's what you're up for. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.